We needed a regulation win. It wasn't easy, never is against Merrimack. But a solid win. I didn't like our start, but once we got going, I liked our game. It was good to go into the third with a lead and try to put the game away, and we did. It wasn't exactly as we hoped, but it's good that the power play scored a big goal, and it's great when your best players on the ice are freshmen. I think Suniev had 3 points, and Moose had 2, and Dan's had a goal. So good to have him back. I said it, not having Dan's was probably part of the reason we couldn't get wins, and he's an important player, and Michael gave us a good game in the net too.
Coach, you mentioned Merrimack being a tough team to beat. They won, obviously, their last 3. What makes them so tough to beat?
Every team's tough to beat. They play hard. They got some high-end guys. 19 and 21, both really good players for them. I like the way they play. They're coached well. They play with tempo. They compete. And they got good goaltending, good special teams. So they got a good combination of things. But ultimately, they're a team that competes hard. It's always tough to beat teams that compete hard.
Seemed like a lot happened in that second period. Just what do you think kind of lit fire under the team in that second period?
I don't know. You'll have to ask the players when they come in. I thought they're supposed to start the game with a fire lit. I didn't say the right things, and I don't know what eventually did.
Lyndon Alger had that play on the assist. Was that something that you guys worked on, or was that something that he did in the spur of the moment?
No. I mean, I want my players to be poised with the puck and take what the game gives you, and that's what the game gave Lyndon, and he's pretty poised with the puck. On breakouts, you see him, he's making plays on breakouts. I'm glad that he has that confidence. And that was a heck of a play. And then not just to beat his check, but then to see the guy in the backside for the open net. It was an outstanding effort by him. He's played very, very well for us.
How was the special teams won the game for you guys with the power play goal in the third period? What would you say was the largest contributor for the win tonight?
For the win? Good question. I don't know if anything stands out. The goals we scored were pretty high end. Like the pass from Murray to Musa, to me, it's a highlight goal. Don's goal is a highlight goal. Just usually you're asking the guys to score ugly goals, but they scored some really nice goals. But I wouldn't say our goalie didn't win the game, or our power play scored 1, but so did their power play. So to me, it wasn't the goalies or the special teams. It was just a good team effort.
With the penalties in the second period, how do you kind of hold on to the lead when taking all those penalties?
We only took 2, right? 3? How did we hold on?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did we kill them all, or did they score in the power play? Yes, these specific details. I don't remember everything. I know Taylor's penalty. I don't mind that. He's out there playing hard. Tornquist's penalty. He's not. It's unfortunate. But I did like the way we were playing in the second period. I thought we were really doing good things in the offensive zone, and of course those penalties took some momentum away from us. But again, no bad wins. We found a way to win. And, Merrimack's been a tough team to play, and they were again tonight.
Obviously, you guys got the win tonight. Got them again tomorrow night. Is there any room for improvement coming from tonight?
Yeah, we need to be ready to start, and discipline will be important. Stay out of the penalty box. I just want our guys to show up and compete, be ready to compete for 60 minutes. When they do that, I love this team. And I just hope there's the desperation that we need tomorrow.
When Murray was back and as the extra defenseman had that nice assist on the first goal, what does his presence bring to the lineup now?
Well, he's a jitterbug. He's fast. He's offensive minded, maybe a little bit too much. Before that goal, I think we gave up a 3-on-1 because he was a little too offensive minded. So we're just trying to find that right balance for him. But his speed he's kind of like Michael Cameron. They're just faster than everybody else. They're smaller, but they're faster. And we're just trying to get him to use that speed to its best without sacrificing too much defensively. He's growing. He's come a long way. You know, he didn't play a lot at the beginning of last year. He learned a lot, and I think he's going to get to a point, I think, where he's going to be very effective for us, but he's still in a growth phase.
Merrimack's coach said he felt the both teams played a full 60 minutes tonight. Would you say you guys played a full 60 minutes?
Yeah, I just didn't like our start. I hate it when the first TV timeout, I got to say, hey, let's go, because Merrimack came out ready. Yeah, it was for us a good 55, good 50-minute game, real good college hockey game. I think that's how the game should be played. You know, two teams. I always compliment Merrimack. They come ready to play.
I will just throw something out there because nobody brought it up. Was your captain had a huge goal, was difference in the game, and then comes out there at the end on that 6-on-5 and makes two tremendous blocks. You know, kind of, what does it mean to have somebody like that in your lineup that's your leader and wearing C that will do both those things?
I think the greatest teams have captains and leaders who do everything right, and they lead by example. And Offie does that. He's so talented, but he plays the game the way we ask our players. And, you know, the sacrifice, the selflessness that he shows every day, it's a treat to coach him. We're lucky to have him as a leader. He's a game changer, and he's a culture changer too. He's a 4.0 student, phenomenal kid, and he's out there blocking shots, and he's our best defenseman. So.
Anything more? Thanks, Olga.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.